But I'll tell you who also didn't, Henry Ford. He just invented assembly line production. False idol. Anyway, everybody, it's his first time, so give him all the doctor jokes and loving you can. Everybody go nuts for Simon! Everybody, that's real nice. Yeah, you know you're in Edmonton when everybody's real nice all the time. I don't know. I'm committed to positivity at this point. Like I can't help but be happy about everything going on in Edmonton because I just want to be a force of positivity. Like, I don't know if you guys. I was trying really hard not to talk about this, which is why it comes up. But I don't know if you heard there was a guy fleeing a car accident who other cars boxed him in to stop him from getting away and held him there until the police came. And I was like, yeah, go Edmonton. Good on you. We got good people in Edmonton that are willing to stop whatever they're doing and just like stop that guy. Yeah, we got a lot of good people here. Completely ignoring the fact that one driver just like totally recklessly killed somebody and like, I just like no, I'm gonna stop thinking about that. I just like label it a good effort, Edmonton. Like it's good here. Like in 2010, I came to Edmonton and it was the murder capital of the country, and I was like, woo, Edmonton! People here are just very spirited. We're like a passionate, committed people. We like stand for our convictions and we don't budge. Like steadfast murderers. That's anyway, sorry, I'll stop talking about the negativity. I always tell my friends that I should not do comedy when they tell me that I should, because I'm not funny. The world is super ridiculous. Like we just live in this perfect example of the epitomized absurdity every moment to moment. You can't escape it, no matter what you do. Like I was trying to be really positive. Everybody's going on about how cold it is, but I have this sweet hoodie that is so warm. I guess I just don't even. I'm like, it's not that cold out. But that's just because I have not taken this off since I got it. I'm just really happy with it. I was walking yesterday in the bitter cold, thinking, no, this is totally fine. And then some lady walked right in front of me, just by herself, no one else anywhere near her, just start the fucking truck! I can't handle this, it's too fucking cold! And I was like, oh my god, who is anywhere near this person in like horrible anguish? And her boyfriend's like 100 feet behind her, just like in a coat, strutting, like dressed super warm. Just slowly, not a care in the world. There's a remote starter. Yeah, whatever, babe. Whew, all right. I know what this calls for. Yes. Yes. Right? Yes. Great hoodie, great life. Just drink, sleep, work, smoke, drink. I love life. This makes me want to sing. Maybe just because I just watched The Wizard of Oz, I'm feeling like very sing-songy, just full of glee everywhere I go. I feel like Charles Dance. Yes. All right. You guys know Charles Dance. Okay, no. So, anyway, I disassociate from reality a lot of the time. Like I can't really follow a thought. I'm just like I just find any silver lining, any way to make it a good thing, so I can compartmentalize it as like that's good and never have to think about it ever again. So I play lots of games, all day, every day, just tons of games. I play this one game with my buddies called Nutcracker. Not Nutcrackers with a Z. We'll call it that when we repackage it and sell with a little bit of Nutella on it. But for right now, it's just Nutcracker. And what you do is you just try to get the other people to laugh uncontrollably. So I don't know. It's kind of like the poop game. I don't know if you guys ever know the poop game. It's great with kids. The poop game is great with kids. You have two people, and one person asks questions, and the other person can only say poop, and they have to keep a straight face. So kids love it, but it really gets good when you get down to the creative questions, like what comes after poop in the alphabet, or what was diarrhea Brockovich's middle name? Anyway, so this game Nutcracker, I wrote down just an excerpt of one of our conversations. See if it gets you guys. A leather womp rat, a leather Cheerio, a leather donut. But how big is her bumhole? So big, put my whole face in it. I'm not after a starfish, I need a Star-Lord. I'd walk 5,000 miles through broken glass to suck the dick that fucked that ass. It's funny to me because I know the guy, if you know him, he's very meek, just this little guy. I can just picture him now, all just naked, covered in glass, bleeding. In a puddle, just, oh, I've journeyed so far. My name is, I don't care what your name is, as long as you call my dick. Oh, anyway. I don't know. That's just what that guy does. But I love Edmonton, man. I just committed to loving Edmonton. I feel like we've got a really smart community. We've got a bright future ahead of us. We've just come out of this information age revolution. We have, I feel like we're like a kid that just like won a shopping spree to Chapters and went and got every book in the world, just passed out at home in just a froth of excitement, never read a single one of the books, you know? Like we just got access to every fact known to the world. We all have Google in our pockets constantly, but we just like, we don't have any direction yet. I feel like there's a revolution on the rise. Like there are good ideas afoot in Edmonton, you know? And we got a really bright future ahead of us. What are we going to do with all the churches? There are so many of them. They're everywhere too. I think it would be really cool if we like replace them all with greenhouses or something. You like pull the stained glass out and put canvas in there, and I don't know, use the stained glass to. I don't know. It'd be really. They make great greenhouses. But churches are just. That's what I mean when I talk about just the living epitome of absurdity is our culture. We just. We have so many churches. I saw a church in Vancouver called the Our Lady of Eternal Sorrow. I just wanted to walk past. I was like, oh, eternal sorrow. Thank you for that. I needed to express my eternal sorrow. But no, I don't know. I don't give into that. I think it's a problem really that I'm so overcommitted to positivity. It's hard in Edmonton. Like people are so hard on the Oilers sometimes. I just hear it constantly. I'm like, oh well, that's great. Those guys have a really nurturing, loving environment to like develop their greatness in. I'm glad that everybody's so happy about their success. Like, I don't know. I expect better from Edmonton. Maybe in Vancouver with their Church of Eternal Sorrow is where people would want to talk with the Oilers. It appears to be a decision that I made. Talking about the Oilers. All right. Well, maybe I'll just get on out of here then, guys. It's time. Give it up for Simon the